16강 상대는 과연 누구? 대한민국 대 말레이시아. TVN 스포츠.
And with that, our pay-per-view is underway. Black trunks for Jimmy Crute, white trunks for Anthony Smith.
Man, Jimmy Crute is big. Look at the size of his legs, man. He's a big dude for the weight class.
Oh, big kick to the body.
Nice jab there by Anthony, boy.
Strong low kick by Crute. Very patient here and calm.
Stiff jab from Smith, backs Crute up for a minute.
That was one of the things Anthony said that we would see was better movement. He's just learning to move.
Yes.
He's just learning to set traps and set angles.
Crute with another heavy low kick.
Oh, nice left hand from Lionheart.
Anthony Smith's gonna have to. That jab put him in a chair a little bit. Anthony's gonna have to pick up on those. I mean, that jab is a piston, though.
It's amazing.
He's already reddening up the eye of Jimmy Crute.
Yeah.
That left eye. Right eye, excuse me.
Oh, man. Look at that jab.
That's beautiful.
Sensational.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Anthony's having a hard time with that left leg, DC.
Well, look at it. Look at the red. Look at the redness of it.
Yeah, it's red, but it's buckling. It's moving weird.
Yes, you're right. Man, that Smith jab really paying dividends early. Crute all sorts of reddened up here.
Oh, another one. That is a real problem. That Crute low kick. Oh! What a right hand, but Crute just ate it.
They both landed good here, though. Jimmy Crute landed a nice left hook there.
Yes.
If Jimmy Crute doesn't pick up on these jabs, though, his face is going to be battered and bruised by the end of the night. And those are the bruises that, as the week goes on, it gets worse. You're bad the night of.
But much leaner than for his last fight, a win over Devin Clark.
He does look better physically, right, John?
Oh! Jimmy Crute hurt his knee, goes for a takedown immediately.
That was the first kick that Smith landed, and he dropped him with it.
Crute is, in many ways, fortunate to be able to get that takedown after that.
Well, that reaction looks like something may have been injured a little bit there.
It looks like something's wrong right now as he tries to stand up on it.
And Joe, you always say these fights are crazy. Anything can happen, right?
Anything. Especially when you have two giant guys like this throwing bombs at each other. If Anthony Smith can separate and get back up to his feet and move.
Jimmy Crute has to keep this down for 24 seconds.
Yeah.
To get back to the corner and see what's happening.
I want to see what's going on with his leg.
He can't let that figure it out.
His left leg is gone.
Yeah.
He's got a drop foot.
Oh, he's bad. Oh, he took it down.
Amazing. Amazing.
His
so
leg looks,
fortunate.
I mean, like Henry Cejudo against Demetrius Johnson, it looks like.
Exactly the same thing. He's got that drop foot going on. Now watch when he gets up. Let's watch when he gets up.
What is happening?
Well, we're going to see it in the replay. Let's take a look at what the kick was that did the damage. I'm not exactly sure where the kick landed. Let's take a look.
Take it easy.
Right behind the knee.
But did he take a bad? He must have took a bad step.
I don't think so. I think the nerve got him. Look, because the leg is up. See, look at it. It just went numb. It just stopped working.
Oh, my goodness.
It's the nerve. Oh, his leg is done. They're going to stop
And that's going to do it.
That is the word. I mean,
The doctor stops the fight. Jimmy Crute.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round number 1, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Anthony Smith!
watch Andrade try to circle off to her left to make sure she's away from the left kick of Valentina 셰브첸코. We've seen Valentina fold people with the body kicks and then put them to sleep with the high kicks.
Crowd voicing its early support for the champion 셰브첸코.
But if you stay at range, she will just pick you apart.
Early takedown for Valentina.
Immediate takedown right into side control. And that is the thing with Valentina. She can do it all.
Yep. And that was one of the areas that she was happy that people saw Jennifer Maia hold her down, so that they have this false sense of her not being able to wrestle.
Right.
She said, I like them to think they have an advantage, but they don't have any. None. She feels like they have no advantage.
Oh. Let her go and look for the high kick on the break. Oh, look at that.
You got to think, Valentina stood for 25 minutes with Amanda Nunes.
Yes, twice.
Right? Twice. 15 minutes the first time and then 25 the second time.
Amazing.
So she can stand with anybody.
And she can stand with, that's the biggest knockout puncher in the history of the sport in women's MMA.
Andrade investing in the body here early. You saw that huge body shot that closed the show against Chushkagian her last time out. And DC, she wanted these clinch situations.
You can see Andrade's right eye already is getting black. It's getting blacked up already.
Yeah.
Valentina's just taking her down at will. She looks so much stronger than her in the clinch.
That's one of those areas where I think people underestimate Valentina, is her size. She is massive for 125, but she's just a bit too small to go up to 135. But at 125, she's huge.
Oh, she's on the chin already. Andrade is in real trouble.
Yeah, she's in trouble, but the angles seems to be a little bit off, Joe. Andrade is trying to stay calm, stay patient.
Nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Andrade to get out for now. 90 seconds in the round.
You think that she's just going to stand and strike. She clearly had an advantage in her distance and her timing and decides, nope, I'm just going to ragdoll you.
셰브첸코 mixing up the knees. Nice cutting angle on that one.
I love the way 셰브첸코 is controlling and hiding her right arm. There it is. You can't reach back whenever they're hiding that right arm deep.
And look how beautifully she steps over with her right leg to pass into side control.
5 takedowns in round 1 for 셰브첸코.
We have never seen her wrestle this much, John. She's never been so wrestle-focused early in a fight.
She knows you like wrestling.
I know, I love it too, man. Let's see how it affects Andrade going forward. Because I'm sure Jessica didn't expect that either.
She's got such a beautiful check hook off the right hand as well. She showed that in the Hollywood. My goodness.
Crowd appreciating the volume takedowns and the style points, high amplitude there, 6 for 6.
I mean, this is where we thought Andrade would have the advantage by trying to wrestle Valentina 셰브첸코, but she is getting beat in this department.
I think Valentina's making a point here.
She really needs to be pursuing in order to wrestle offensively, to land her strikes. She's constantly at range, and when they engage on Valentina 셰브첸ko's terms.
And other than Amanda Nunes, she is one of the real one-strike knockout artists in women's MMA.
Here we go. This is where Andrade shines at times. Let's see if she can lift like she does so many others to get takedowns here. You saw her try to get that lift off. Wow.
Immobile.
Nothing. Like
that's big. That's big. That is very discouraging if you're Jessica Andrade.
If you're Andrade, DC, and you go in with a clear strategy and game plan, do you deviate given the way things have played out?
I think she needs to go back to her pressure, her forward pace. Right, look at this. The wrestling is not working. She's dominating her there. She has to change it up. She's got to mix it up. If she gets to the end of the round, she has to go forward and try to attack Valentina. Get Valentina fighting on her heels.
Oh, look at this. Crucifix. This is terrible.
Just like Chushkagian. Same position. And now she'll just start to batter away slowly. Just dropping punches.
Priscilla Cachoeira can relate to this treatment in Valentina's flyweight debut.
John, I was grabbing my paper to try to find her name. But I mean, this is exactly what happened to Priscilla, and Valentina is going to beat her up.
Yeah, it looks like she opened her up with one of those elbows.
Big damage.
Stoppage could come here.
Closely.
As it should be.
That's it.
And still, the UFC flyweight champion. Is there anyone who has anything for her at 125?
Ladies and and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentина Bullet
She's got to be light on her feet. She's got to create a lot of angles. Zhang Weili is a marauder. She comes forward and smashes, and she relies on that physicality, that power, that endurance, and that volume. I think Rose has to play the matador.
Early jab from Zhang Weili. Weili now with an inside leg kick, throwing hard early.
This is what Rose Namajunas has to do the whole time, Joe. She's got to be popping, moving side to side, not being a stationary target.
That's a nice jab.
Zhang Weili's throwing a lot of inside leg kicks to this point, and I think that is to slow down the movement of Rose Namajunas. These teams that are preparing these championship fighters are so smart that they understand that if Rose can be on her bicycle all night, she's very difficult to deal with.
And Weili has landed several of those inside low kicks.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
My goodness!
Bow! Right on the jaw. It's over. It's over. Didn't look. He gave her a chance. There's follow-up shots. It's over.
She's out.
It was
Yeah,
over.
There's no doubt about it.
What a stop
She
it.
needs to look. Now she's really
realizing.
She's realizing.
Oh, there it
she's
is.
hit herself in the
Yep.
head like, oh my God, what happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Keith Peterson has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Todd Rose Namajunas.
All right, the UFC welterweight championship is underway. Jorge Masvidal in the red trunks, Kamaru Usman in the black and gold, as befits a champion.
We've never really seen him hurt. Never really seen him in deep trouble inside the octagon. Oh, he just got stung.
Nice right hand by Usman. But Masvidal ate it. That when he dips on that body jab, you've got to respect it and be ready to defend takedowns. Because if you don't, that's what's going to happen.
Powerful takedown early from Usman.
Beautiful takedown by Usman. Got to the body and just exploded into that takedown finish. Now he's in the guard of Masvidal.
He's hitting the back of the head here. And Herb Dean's warning him.
He's on top. He's grappling. That is where he wants to be against Masvidal. Masvidal landed a beautiful elbow right there.
Those are hard elbows. And from a good angle for him.
And now Gamebred trying to use the fence to get upright.
Nice stand up there by Masvidal, but he's got to move Usman's head inside. As long as Usman's head is on the outside, Masvidal will not be able to get away from him. If he starts to use his right arm to shift the head inside, then he can start to face him again. But Kamaru's so strong, man. So physically gifted for the weight class. Great hand control by Masvidal to get back up.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Usman back to work to the body. Inside leg kick for Gamebred.
Oh!
Big right hand by Usman.
That one,
A good jab, too.
but he's done a good job of landing, right? Usman's landed the punches this round, but,
There's that knee, appeared to get through.
beautiful knee there by Masvidal.
Also, too, that's also set up the right hand for him. But be careful with the leg kicks of Masvidal. Usman doesn't have a lot of meat around them legs. He's going to try to use that.
Even watching Masvidal in the first round, right? Masvidal didn't have to rush like he did in the first fight because he had to empty the tank in round one because he knew he only had a round of cardio. This time he was able to fight through round one, and he still feels good and confident starting round two.
And of all the superlatives,
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! Usman's right hand is ridiculous. He doesn't all in with it. Holy smokes!
Oh my goodness! Here it is. Oh my God! Oh my God! And it's so perfect.
Oh my goodness! Hey, when you're
It's literally the perfect right hand. And look, he is out completely cold. There's no question whatsoever what happened. Look at that. Look at how limp he is when he goes down.
Whole body went limp.
Perfect punch. He tried to wake up. Look, watch. After it hits, boom! Look at, he's out cold. Look, you see him try to get up. He's trying here.
Hammer fist
and the
got it.
hammer fist shut the lights out for good.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,